Hi, I'm Julie. Welcome to your reformer class. I'm excited to take you through this quite seamless, continuous flow on the machine. For class, you'll just need one medium colored spring. So on my machine, that is a blue color, maybe it's a green for you. And let's get started. All right, let's get going. So for class, we're going to start standing inside our carriage well with your straps. Feet come hip distance apart. We're going to start with a nice big stretch and roll down. Inhale, reach your arms nice and wide up to the sky. And then exhale, arms open nice and wide, rolling your spine down one vertebrae at a time, placing your hands on the shoulder blocks in front of you. Chest opens towards your thighs in sort of this down dog shape. Rise on tippy toes, rippling your spine forward on a breath in, pushing your pelvis towards your shoulder blocks and open the front body. Exhale, press your hips back towards your heels. Find your deep forward fold. Soften your knees and release the hands to the earth as you breathe in. And then exhale, slowly restack the spine. Head is the last to lift back up. Let's do this a couple more times. Inhale, reach the arms up. Exhale, arms open wide, roll the spine down one vertebrae at a time. Inhale, rippling the spine forward, find your beautiful big back bend. Exhale, pressing back into your deep wide leg fold. Inhale, soften the knees, release the hands. And exhale, rolling up one vertebrae at a time. Oh, that feels so good. One more time. Inhale, reaching wide up. Exhale, arms open wide, tuck your chin to your chest and roll the spine down, hands on shoulder blocks. Rippling the spine forward, find your big back bend. And exhale, press your weight back to the heels. Keep your hands in contact with the shoulder blocks. And we're going to take a deep bend in the knees, keeping your hips lower than the height of your head, so no bottom's higher than your head. Inhale here. Exhale, pull the carriage in towards you. I call this the T-Rex exercise because I often think if the reformer was green screened away, it would kind of look like funny T-Rex arms moving here. So we're going to straight away start to feel your thighs engage, start to feel your arms working here. Lovely. Let's go for just another 10 seconds and then we're going to work single arm. So we're just starting to lightly build some heat here. Let's go for another 4, 3, 2, 1. Now right arm stays connected, left hand comes behind your back and continue to pull your right arm in. Already starting to feel nice and warm here. Let's go for another 4. Go for another 3. In 2, we'll swap arms. All right, left arm, let's go. Pulling it in and out. Good, keep your hips nice and low. Let's go for another 4, 3. We're going to do reverse throw and catches in 1. Can you pull in, release and catch? Pull in, release and catch. So it's a reverse throw. See if you can minimize lengthening the arms out. So keep it more in rather than extending out. Feeling all of a sudden your feet working harder to grip you in space. Working your legs a little harder. Working your arms a little harder. Good. You've got another 10. 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3. Last 2. And 1. Good. Take a little moment. You can stand up. Ooh, that feels nice from that deep squat. Ooh, awesome. All right, second set. This time, bring your hands again against the shoulder blocks. And we're going to keep the arms straight. Take a deep bend in your knees to inhale. And then exhale, straighten your legs and draw your hands to your thighs, rounding and doming through your spine. Inhale, bend the knees. And exhale, lift through your legs and round the spine. Beautiful. This is called an elephant stretch shape that we're creating. Feeling the lift and scoop of your abs. super active through our back chain of our body and your core. I often liken to this to the move I've seen lately. If you've watched a Big Bang Theory where Sheldon goes to reach for his toes and it's like, yep, I'm doing it. Sometimes that's exactly where I am. Next time you come in, maybe at a double or triple pulse. In, 2, 3, and then slowly soften away. Pull in and 1, 2, 3, and slowly soften away. Last 10 seconds, then we're going to keep pulsing. Ooh, I'm already feeling my legs start to say hi, my arms saying hi. Ooh, every part of my body is saying, good morning. All right, let's bring it in and keep it in and pulse it in for 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Good. Find your downward facing dog stretch. Keep your hands on the shoulder blocks and open your chest. Feel the stretch in your back body. Lovely. Lowering your headrest down if it is lifted like mine is. And we're going to crawl forward onto all fours. Hands come to the front of your carriage and shin bones between your shoulder blocks over the headrest region. Take a couple little cat-cow stretches just to set your body up. Inhale to open through your heart. And exhale, round through your spine, doming through your back, looking to your thighs. Continue this motion just to loosen and free up. You might like little head rolls, little rib rolls. Maybe you might like to look to one hip and look to the other, getting your side waist involved. Nice. And then when you're ready, let's take hold of our left strap here, staying on all fours. Long loop will make it a lot kinder, short loop a lot trickier. So once we're ready, we're going to come into bicep curl and extending forward. So take a deep breath in. Exhale, curl your left fist and reach in front. Inhale, curl and reach your hand back. Curl and reach front. Curl and reach back. Now I'm really lifted out of my right shoulder, out of the back of my head and the back of my spine. Almost like we're resisting being down here in this carriage, even though we love it. Nice. The more fluid the motion, the kinder this will feel. And the stronger you want to make it, the slower you'll go. Nice. Now just a gentle reminder, if you like it a little lighter, you can always slide it down to the light coloured spring. And we'll make your life a little bit better. I call it if you need some mercy. I often have moments of mercy or spring regret. It's a real thing in this world. All right, now you might feel comfortable just doing this, and this is huge. If you want to take it further, balancing on your right hand and your left knee and working into a full bird dog. So as you reach your left arm forward, your right leg extends back and then control it all home. Curl and reach forward, right leg extends back, left arm forward, and control it home. See how far out you can extend in both directions before you're satisfied to return. We're just got another 10 seconds here. Using your breath. Ooh. Last 6, 5, 4. In 3, your left hand comes to the front of the carriage and hold on next to the right. Keep the strap in hand. 2, 1. All right. Bring your left hand onto the front of the carriage. We're going to work through our right leg now. Right leg extends. Inhale, think cow pose. Exhale, round the spine, knee to nose, think angry cat. Inhale, extend the right leg and open the chest. Exhale, round the spine. Inhale, extend. Exhale, round the spine. Adding on here, inhale, extend, pause. Can we come into a tippy bird push-up? Seek to bring your nose beyond your fingertips down to the well. Press the arms straight and then knee to nose. You can take anywhere from a micro bend of the elbows to all the way down. And then rounding the spine. On what feels right for you. Seeking to keep the elbows snug in whichever range you go to. 10 more seconds here. And then we're going to do continuous tippy bird push-ups. I know, we're right in there. Last 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Keep the right leg extended, any range. Let's go down and press up. Lifting the right leg a little higher as you dip, and then pressing up. Elbows point more skywards, and press up. Good, give me 3 more. Down, and press up. 2 more, down, and press up. Last one, down, and press up. Beautiful. Hold the right leg long, arms straight. Pulse the right leg up, up. Good. Making sure we're feeling the squeeze right at the back of your bottom cheek. No higher up the back. Lower back is long. Let's go for 10. In 8. We're going to swing the right foot between your hands to a low lunge position. Last 4, 3, 2, 1. Tuck your right knee in. Step it between your hands. Low lunge. I told you we're going to keep flowing today. Now, if lunge position is not for you, you can always open your knees wide and sit back to the heels. Okay? Otherwise, staying in this low lunge, carefully lift your body upright. Left hand still as the strap. Right hand can come to your hip. Coming into an offering. Exhale, reach your left arm forward. Inhale, return back to the hip. Exhale to reach forward. Inhale to return back to the hip. So we're working balance and stability here throughout the whole body. Working your legs, working your core, and of course working this arm. To help drive with this motion, use your breath. When we sync our breath up with our movement, oh boy, you become an unstoppable force, I tell you. All right, we're going to make it a combo. Next time, reach both arms forward. Clasp the hands together. Come down to your left hip. Rotate to your left. Exhale, reach forward. Separate the hands back to your hips. That's your combo. Exhale, reach forward, hands clasp. Lower to your left hip. Exhale, reach forward. And inhale, lower, return to either hip. Exhale, reach forward. And let's swing the bat down. Swing the bat up. Return to each hip. Twice more. Exhale. Lower to left hip. Reach it forward. And return. Last full round. We're going to continuously swing the bat. And return. Here we go. Reach forward. Hands stay clasped together now. Lower to your left hip. Exhale, reach forward. Lower to left hip. Inhale. Exhale forward. Find your drive. Shoulders down away from your ears. Keep breathing. In 8 seconds, we're going to maintain the strap and bring it into your right hand, lowering the hands down to the left of you and come to kneel on your carriage to the left-hand side. Last 3, 2, 1. Here we go. Lower the hands down to the left-hand side and come to kneeling position. So you pivot around. Knees open wide and you can sit your bottom back towards your heels. Strap is in your opposite right hand now. Now, we're going to give yourself a great big cuddle and round your spine forward. Take a deep breath in. Exhale, pull the strap out and lift the hips. Hello, draw a sword. Inhale, round your spine. Take a big cuddle. Exhale, pull it out. It's all this sort of same movement of bending and extending through the elbow, getting the whole range of the arm working here. So on your elbow to be the first thing to pull out and the last thing to go away. It's one of those that just want to be at the party as long as it can. They come nice and early. They stay and bring their own snacks. And they ask, yeah, we'll stay for that final cup of tea. So we want to keep that elbow out as long as you can. Good. In 6, we're going to hold the fists out to the side for a count of 8, okay? Take a breather if you need between now and then. We're going to hold it out in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Here we go. Pull it out. Hold it out. Hold nice and strong. Smile. Laugh. Frown. Smile. 4, 3, 2, 1. I hope that was a good distraction for you. All right, place the strap very briefly on the holder. And maybe, just maybe for this next section, you might like to lift the tension. So you're perfect on a medium spring. If you'd like some more working through your glutes and your core, you can add a light colored spring. So we're still light-ish, but I'm going a medium and a light color. Blue and a yellow is on my machine. From there, lift your headrest up. And let's come and lay on our left-hand side. So laying down on your left-hand side. Hello, Billy. Saying hello. Hips come to the very back of your carriage and knees and shin bones come to the very front. So you're in a full right angle on your side. Find your front strap and we're going to place the long loop beyond your right foot to your knee crease. So like you're putting your garters on. Nice. So strap is at your top knee crease, long loop. Working into a kind of I call it an open clamp. You might think of it as fire hydrant. So we're going to open the knee and foot up like you're opening a book and shut it. Knee and foot up and down. And you'll notice my carriage is staying still. So we're fixing it at this right ankle and just hinging here. The core is still and engaged, not letting your torso have a rock around. Lovely. Let's go just 2 more of these. And 1. All right, parallel leg. We're going to keep the knee bent and you'll feel a nice tight squeeze at the front of your right hip flexor. When you're ready, we're going to kick the right heel back and smooth out the front of your right hip. And then create as much wrinkles as you can at the front of the right hip. Return. Smooth out the front of your thigh and your hip and squeeze it back in. So it's kind of like we're doing donkey kicks, but we're laying on our side. There is the hazard of that rope maybe wanting to chop off your face. So try to keep the thigh maybe just at hip level or a slight bit higher so it skims just over the face. Just 2 more here. You should start to feel your bottom really heat up. Nice. Next time, we sweep back and we circle, opening wide around to the front. Yes. So we go straight back and wide around to the front. Straight back, wide around to the front. 3 more this way. Wide around. Last 2. And around. Last 1. And around. Okay, you know that there's 2 directions of circles, right? So let's go the other way. Wide around to the back and narrow forward. Whew. Wide around to the back, narrow forward. Oh boy. Damn, I'm feeling that one. I hope you are too. Let's go just another 3 more. Last 2. We're going to hold what's called an attitude, which is a ballet term of holding the leg behind you and also a demeanor. So hold the thigh back behind you. And imagine you're bouncing a tennis ball on your shin bone. So you're going to lift the knee and the foot up, 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 up. Whoo! How's that attitude feeling? Last 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Nice. Bend the knee into your chest and give your booty a good old beating. Ow. All right, so we're going to take the strap out of your top thigh and keep the strap. Don't let it go. Oh, it's a bit caught on me. All right, keep the strap and roll onto your back now. So we're going to stay on our back and lower your headrest down. So your headrest comes down flat. With this left strap, we're going to hold onto the short loop with your left hand and right hand threads on top like you're ready to dive into a swimming pool. Legs carefully float into tabletop position. We're going to work into our obliques. So arms are going to reach only to the right side as you exhale. Bring the strap beyond your face and then inhale, lower, return. Exhale, going beyond your face and inhale, lowering, returning. Keep moving here. Just adjusting the mic so I'm not giving it a smoosh. Keep going. Nice. Now, as you go across, you might like to extend your left leg just as a nice counterbalance. Really looking over to your right hip as though an alarm clock's going off and you want to quickly turn it off. Nice. Now, we're not going to be here for too much longer, no fancy ending, but you can make it a little choose your own adventure. So if you like, you can add little pulses each time you reach before you return. Maybe hold and add a left leg lift and lower before you return. Honor what's going to challenge you today. This is your class. Last 10 seconds. 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Beautiful. Have a little breather. Knees can rock side to side. Guess what? We made it to the midway point. Yay! So one little transitional exercise and then we'll slowly rewind the sequence. Grab your right strap now. So both hands are going to hold straps, but your straps, let's grab them together. You can interlace your hands, you can hold hands, whatever feels best for you. Both legs, and this time again, float to tabletop. Now squeeze your upper thighs together like they're squeezed together. I was trying to give you an analogy. Squeeze really tightly shut. We're going to work into what is called the nutcracker. So ankles start staying together. When you're ready, as you exhale, knees open only and reach between your thighs to your foot bar, drawing your knees in towards you, you to your thighs, tight, snap in, and then inhale, return, knees squeeze together. Exhale, reach between your thighs. Inhale, squeeze back together. So we're squeezing forwards and back, and we're squeezing inwards of the thighs on the return. Nice. Now this might be as far as you take your nutcracker, and this is perfect. If you want to take it a little further, maybe your legs open into a big V as you reach to the foot bar, drawing your thighs towards either side of your shoulders. And return. Snap it in. Squeeze the thighs together, return. Really strong on the central core muscles. In 8 seconds, we're going to hold the hands between your thighs and pulse to finish. Ready to hold it down in 5, 4, 3, 2, here we go. Hands between your thighs. 1, hold and pulse. Pulse, pulse, pulse. Lift the shoulder blades a little higher, legs a little closer for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Oh my goodness. Let your feet rest on the bar. Whew. Take a moment. Knees can have a generous windscreen wipe side to side. All right, we can say bye-bye now, left strap. You've been great. And pop the left strap away. Let's start to reverse the sequence, team. You're doing it. So strap is in your right hand and thread your left arm on top and bring your legs back to tabletop. This time we're working obliques on the left-hand side. Take a deep breath in. Exhale, crunch to your left. Inhale, return. Exhale, squeeze across. Allow the rope to go beyond your head like a full rainbow. Now it might feel nice to maybe extend your right leg. That kind of adds as a bit of a counterbalance. And feel welcome to add anything fancy if that is what you want to add. Otherwise, keep it simple. Just another 20 seconds here. Last 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Oh boy, felt that in my core. All right, that strap, we're going to quickly put it on the holder just for a moment and roll to your right-hand side. So I'm facing away from you, but listen to my voice. All right, headrest, you can lift it back up a notch or two, and then wiggle your hips to the very back of your carriage, your shin bones at the very front of your carriage. So you're in this right angle on your side. Let's re-grab the strap in front of your face and place the long loop beyond your foot to your upper thigh. We're going to start with those open clams. So when you're ready, opening the knee and foot up and lower back down. Knee and foot up and lower back down. Keeping your hips stacked one on top of the other and your torso still in space. You've got this. Let's go 3 more. Then we're going to sweep forward and back. 2. Last one. All right, thigh at hip height. Knee stays bent. Inhale, knee comes close to your chest. Create extra wrinkles in the front of the left hip. Exhale, smooth the front of the left thigh out as you kick your heel to your bottom. Knee into your chest. Create wrinkles at the front of your hip. Exhale, smooth it out and sweep back. Nice. Continue to move through this leg. Forward and back. Not letting your torso have a party on the machine. Keeping the torso still and centered. Really using your breath here. Next time you sweep back, we start to circle. So go straight back, circle wide around to the front. Exhale, straight back, wide around to the front. 2 more. After your next rotation, I'm going to reverse the direction. So now we go wide around to the back. Ooh. Narrow forward. Wide around to the back. Narrow forward. Last 2. Next time you come around to the back, hold at the back. Find your attitude, smoothing out the front of your left hip and start to pulse the knee and foot upwards. So that shin bone is going up and down, up and down. Last 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Good. Bend the knee into your chest. Give your booty a little bit of a beating. Whew. And then we're going to carefully take the strap out of your left foot and sit your body upright. We're going to end up kneeling facing the right side of the carriage. So the same orientation that you were a moment ago, it's that same way, you're just kneeling upright. Springs, we lighten. I highly recommend just a medium spring or a light spring. Grab that same strap yet again and hold it into your opposite left hand. Headrest, so I don't forget, is going to lower all the way down. When you're ready, give yourself a great big cuddle and take a deep breath in. As you exhale, pull the strap out to the side and lift the hips. Inhale, lower down. Exhale, pulling all the way out. Inhale to lower and round the spine. Exhale to lift the hips and pull it out. Nice. Continue this motion. Remember, the elbow's got staying power. It's the first thing that comes away and the last thing to return. Kind of sounds like a superhero. Staying power. Good. In 8 seconds, we're going to hold it all the way out for 8 counts. So if you want to take a breather, a little moment to reset, take it here and now. We're all going to hold it out in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Let's pull it all the way out to the side and hold for 8, 7, 6, 5, you got it, 4, smile, 3, 2, 1, and return. Bring the strap into your right hand and then carefully pivot. Place your hands at the front of the carriage bed and turn onto all 4s. Lovely. This time we're going to swing our left foot in front, finding that low lunge position. If you would prefer to be kneeling, feel welcome to go there. Left hand climbs on hip, right hand to hip. Let's go into our offerings. When you're ready, exhale, reach your right arm forward. In our return. Oh, my belly looks so peaceful. And return. Exhale, reaching forward. In our return. Keeping grounded through your legs, feeling lifted through your spine, and driving with your breath. You've got this. You're so strong. You've made it this far. You know you can do the rest of it. All right, let's turn it into a combo. Next time you reach forward, both hands clasped together. Lower to your right hip. Reach the arms forward. Return back to both hips. So we go reach forward. Both hands to right hip. Exhale, reach forward. And return. Seeking to find some rotation in your spine. So turn your shoulders towards the right as you lower to the hip. Turn the shoulders forward and keep them forward when the hands return to either hip. Twist. Forward. Nice. One more like this. Exhale, reach. Lower. Reach it forward. Back to hip. You know what's next. Here we go. Reach forward and clasp the hands together. Continue to lower to your right hip. And reach in front. To right hip. And reach in front. Last 8. 7. 6. In 5. Hands will hold onto the front of the carriage bed. 4. 3, 2, 1. Hands at the front of the carriage bed. Whoa. Come back to 4-point kneeling. Delightful. Okay, back to the top of this combo in this orientation. Right hand comes back to your hip. Take a deep breath in here. As you exhale, bicep curl and reach the right arm in front. Inhale, right arm curls and reaches back. Exhale, curl and reach front. So full extension of the arm at the back and full extension of the arm at the front. We're lifted out of our left shoulder, lifted out of your back and out of your thighs. Now this might feel enough for you, or maybe you start to turn it into a bird dog. So the following time you go to reach forward, float your left leg and extend it long. Control it down as you return. Exhale, extend long. Finding that full length. Maybe there's a little pause. See if you can go an inch further before you let yourself return. Good. Back of the head is lifted. Lift out of the back of your left shoulder. Let's go for just another 3. In 2, both hands come to the front of your carriage and we'll extend our left leg. Final 1. Both hands at the front of the carriage, extend your left leg long. Nice. Take a deep breath in and open the heart and the left leg up. Exhale, left knee to nose. Inhale, extend and open the heart. Exhale, knee to nose. Good. Continue this flow. You know you're on the home stretch. Next time you extend the left leg, tippy bird push-ups. Bend the elbows, nose towards the well. lifting straight, and then round the spine. Extend the left leg. Tippy bird. Press it straight. Knee to nose. Lovely. One more in combo, and we finish with those tippy bird push-ups. I accept any level of bend. You've got this. Here we go. Left leg stays lifted. Tippy birds, any amount. Down and up. Down and up. Can you give me 3 more? Down and up. 2 more. Last one. Press the arms straight. Pulse the left thigh up. This is it. The final move of class. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Good. Walk your knees in towards your wrists and sit your bottom back to the heels. Strap can go in the holder. And just take a moment. You did it. Yay. It's stretch time. Please stay for the stretch. I promise you it's worth it. Come and sit on the side of your carriage bed and look towards me. Now let's look at each other, even if it's straddling. Taking a nice little stretch here. Right hand comes beside your hip and reach your left arm up and over, extending through your left armpit. Take a nice deep breath in here. Exhale, left hand to right knee and bring out your spine to the right. See how much you can rotate your shoulders, your gaze to the right side. Nice. One more deep breath in and out. Left hand comes beside your hip and reach your right arm up and over. It's really important that whilst we know how to work hard, that we also know how to recover hard. Giving your body some love again. Opening it up. Lovely. Right hand to your left knee and bring out your spine to your left as far as it will go. Nice. Then last but definitely not least, let's change our springs for legs and straps. So I'd love you to go one heavy spring or a heavy and a medium colour if you wish. Laying down on your backs. Once you're on your back, feel behind you for both of your long loops. We're going to slide the carriage out and one at a time place your feet into the long loops and extend the legs skyward. Beautiful. We're going to go straight into leg circles, often a cult classic if we were ever a cult. Opening the legs out nice and wide, inhale. Exhale, circle down towards the foot bar and trace up the center line. Deep breath in as you come up. Exhale, open wide to lower down. Beautiful. Let's go just another 2 this way and then reverse it. So if you're going the other way, no problem. We're going to swap it anyway. Beautiful. Next time your legs come to the sky, let's go the reverse. So straight down, exhale. Inhale wide to the sky. Exhale down. Inhale wide to the sky. Exhale to lower. Inhale wide to the sky. Last one. Nice. Now coming into a figure 4 stretch. Cross your right foot over your left upper thigh and then bend your left knee. And you can take the strap off your right foot and just hold on to it. We'll use it again soon. Seeking to draw your right knee away from you, right heel towards you. Breathing here. It might feel nice to rock a little side to side. And just feeling into your hips. Beautiful. Keep the left knee bent, the strap leg. Your right foot is going to slither away and slide into the well where the springs are. And maybe it reaches out in front. So we're smoothing out the front of your right hip flexor and quad. Left knee can hike right up towards your armpit, so out to the side ever so slightly. Ooh, and it might feel nice to use your right heel of palm to push down the front of the right hip. Take another deep breath in here. And out. Slowly coming back to center, right knee comes in and pop the strap into your right foot. Left foot now crosses over your right thigh and bend into the right leg in this figure 4. You can remove your left strap and pop it away entirely, popping it back on your hook. You're pushing your left thigh away whilst also drawing your heel close to the heart. Try to rotate your hip out, creating as much stretch and loosening through the glutes. With maybe a sway and rock side to side, feels nice. Take another deep breath in here. And out. Right knee stays bent and slide your left thigh away, lowering it again down towards the springs in your well. Right knee comes high up towards your armpit and find the length at the front of your left thigh and hip. You might use the left heel of the palm to push down the front of thigh. Take another deep breath in here. And out. Slowly bring your left foot in and onto the foot bar to hold as you release the right strap and bring the strap on the hook, both feet on the bar. Take a generous windscreen wipe of your knees side to side, loosening and freeing through your lumbar spine. And then that is us done. If there's any other stretches you like to take or some breath work or meditation here, feel welcome. Otherwise, it has been a pleasure to join you in this class, and I look forward to having you in my next video. Bye now.